so we're replacing the front driver's side axle shaft because the other one is bent. This one is a little bit bigger than the stock one. So the issue that we run into, so what you just saw was a time lapse of last week when we pulled it off. The bolts that hold the axle and the knuckle together, the hub centric ring or whatever, the bolts themselves have a little lip on here, and the little lip, when it bolts on, just comes in contact, and then after some research find out that you can just give these a little brush with a grinder or a file, and then it'll clear this. So that's what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna put it back together and then see if it drives right.
Check one or not?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Let's get started here. It did pretty well.
Yeah. So we took off enough?
Hopefully. Oh, geez. I feel like as I've gotten older, I just continue to sweat more. I don't
I
understand.
just have to think about working a nice sweat.
Oh my gosh. Like at P.F. Chang's when I'm bartending, Chad walk up and he's like, "What is wrong with you?" I'm like, "Turn the AC on." And then Hunter, who's bald, he's a little bit older than me.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, man." He carries a handkerchief and he's talking. He's like, "You guys look rough." And I'm like, "Air conditioning,
Yeah.
Chad."
At least, you know that they don't, you know what, they should put fans above those places.
Oh my gosh.
Well, because you got all the bar lights and everything, and people,
Yeah, it's like you got
just circulating air helps immensely.
anything. I told him, get the fans on.
Yeah. Well, that helps immensely.
Hand tight. Crank him down.
You spin it and see if it's catching right.
Yeah. You can still hear it. Everyone said, like, don't worry about it. It's not a huge deal.
Yeah.
See, that fits in between.
Okay, so that's...
Whatever that turn.
Where's the noise come? It's catching somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it that top one probably?
I'm not
That we
good.
didn't file?
No, it's not that one. Catching somewhere else.
Maybe the bottom. There, right there. Do that again.
Is it that one?
Must be. Yeah, it's that one. It's this one right here. Yep. It's that one right here. It's catching right on this knuckle.
All right, so you can see the bolt there, this one, and then it was coming in contact right there just a little bit. So all we did was grind that down just a tinch, and then the little lip there on all of the bolts, except for this one because this one didn't hit it, but it doesn't make any noise anymore. Nice and strong. Now I'll put it back together. All right, now the axle shaft is changed. It's a lot simpler than they make it out to be. It's really not that difficult, especially after you do it once. Put it back together because you think it doesn't work, and then do it again because you know how to do it and you know why it didn't fit, because it just needed to be tweaked just a pinch. So yeah, change the axle shaft. There was like a shimmy in the Jeep when you drive it. Of course, I have been working out all the kinks with that front axle for quite some time, as you may know. But now that's another piece that I don't have to worry about. The only other thing is probably the tie rod, and I've just been kind of waiting on that. That'll probably be the next thing because it feels loose. But yeah, that's it. Axle shaft has changed. Spicer is the company. I think the original one, it said like something with 1310, like the steel, how it was made, and this one was like 1350, so it's like beefier, a little bit stronger than the stock axle shaft. But yeah, it's all done. Cool.